Out of order garage here. Trying to see if anybody's out there. Yeah, so it's we're about 11:30. Sorry, yeah, 11:30, about 11:30 Eastern Standard Thursday. Anybody out there? Twisted Mopar Garage, how you doing? Vino, how you doing? Glad to see you guys out there. Yeah, don't know what don't know what we're going to talk about. Just hanging out here. It's about 11:30 here in Maryland. So Vino, what's been going on with your car there? And Twisted Mopar Garage, how you doing? I don't know. I think I might have one of your decals. I'm not sure, Twisted Mopar Garage. Enjoying the Busch Latte here. Busch Light. Yeah, just on a long just on a long live stream with Cold War Motors. I don't know if you know that guy there on YouTube. That's a good channel to look at. So we might we got a pretty full car show stuff going on this weekend. There's a couple things we can go to. Actually, there's about 3 days of stuff we can go to if we want to. Yeah, Vino, varnishing wood. Yeah, there's a lot of woodworking stuff is another one of my other hobbies that I've been doing in the past there. High school shop, I did a lot of stuff. Wood, I built a framework for a framework. A frame of a mirror, Chippendale style mirror. I still have that from way back when. I don't even want to say back when I was in high school. It was a while back though. So Twisted Mopar, how you doing? Ever Goat, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Mackinac Bridge Parade, where's that? Twisted Mopar, where's that at? I don't even know what state you're from. Yeah, I've seen the Chris Craft boats, Vino. That's some crazy stuff. I enjoy the woodwork stuff. That is kind of what I started at, that and car stuff. So I really enjoy your build with the car stuff and the and the cars, you know, the woodwork and the car stuff all together. Illinois Central. Yes, I'm in Maryland here, so that's what, half a country away. Hey, but it's all the same country, right? Welcome everybody in the chat. Thanks for being there. Stop being weird. I can't. Weird is what I am. You know, if you think I'm weird, hey, that's it. What you see is what you get. All the other folks in the chat that haven't seen me before, I don't know if you've seen the main channel. Got a lot of car show stuff on there, railroad stuff, uh, home improvement stuff, whatever. You know, whatever we can do, whatever we can get into, we'll do it. Erica, how you doing? Again, welcome to everybody. Yeah, thanks for the subscription. We got about 9,000 subs right now. Steven, how you doing? Trying to keep up with the chat here. I was hoping some of the regulars might come in, 615 and Woody and all those other guys. Grinding. Yeah, it's a tough grind. Life can be a grind sometimes. It's good. You know, like I say to people, hey, nice to see you. I said, hey, it's better to be seen than to be viewed. So, you know, there's a lot to that. No one's getting out of here alive. So what's everybody doing? What is everybody working on? What is everybody's channel about? I want to know. I like subbing to all the channels. It's all good. It's hard to keep talking. You know, it's hard for me for the longest time. For the longest time, I didn't even speak in any of my YouTube videos, and now I'm trying to speak in those, and it's been a hard way to go, but I've been doing it, and I like it. Answer the question: do you putt from the rough? I don't know what that means, John. Hey, Dean, how you doing? Dean, you were in the chat the other day on 615's chat. Dean, I really like your music stuff that you're doing. Slim Jim, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm fine. I'm doing great. Thank you much. I appreciate everybody that subs. I appreciate everybody that watches any of the videos I have. I do it for the enjoyment of it, and if I can get paid a few bucks, that's good too. But it's fun. I do it. I've met so many folks out here that have been great friends. Are you Mr. Beast? Ha! I wish I was. If I was Mr. Beast, I would be rolling in the dough. I hope to have some of that fame later on, but not right now. It's good. Huh. My glasses are ancient. It's actually time for replacement on them. Slim Jim, I'm old. Oh, you see dirt? I might be older than some of that dirt. Oh, Dean. Hey, let me take a screenshot of that. Hang on. I thought you were the same Dean Stevenson that does the music. I'm confused. Okay. Hey, that's fine. Yeah, it's like a John Jones, right? There's a bazillion of everybody of you guys out there. But yeah, Dean, thanks for watching and enjoying some of the Bush Latte here. Bush Light, low carb. It's all good. I'm the noisy Dean Stevenson. Okay, that's good. So, Dean, where do you live, or where are you all guys from? I'm from Maryland here. Yeah, we're all tired. It comes with the territory. Favorite color? I don't know. I thought it was blue, but a while back, I guess if I had to order a new car, it probably would be in blue. I've never had a new car, so yeah, blue. Can't go wrong with blue. Can't go wrong with really any color. My dad can give you $5 for your new car if you want. Ha! That probably wouldn't buy much of a new car at all. I don't even want a new car. I've got plenty of cars around. I got enough stuff. If I'm going to try to keep what I've got running for a while. So, Jim, where are you from? Where's Grandma? Grandma's been passed away for many, many years. Although, Grandma, oh, hey, Slim, I'm in Maryland, so we're not too far away. Vino, you have a 67 Chevelle? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's okay, Jim. It's been a long, long time. Yeah, Vino, I've been really following the build you got. I can't believe the door fit you got with the door fit to the wooden back part. What's my name? My name, Out of Order Garage, also known as John. Oh, okay, Vino. Jimmy, good to have you guys in here. Good to have anybody following. Hey, I just went live here just on a whim. I haven't done it much, so forgive my awkwardness. Yes, we got a full car show agenda this weekend. There's some stuff tomorrow. There's a car show I might go to tomorrow. It's in Virginia. It's called Attitude Adjustment or Attitude Chill. I can't remember what it's called. It's it's for lowered cars, but That's not really my thing, but there's one channel I've been following that I might want to visit the guy that's done the truck there. It's called Virginia is for Lowriders. It's a nice channel. I've been watching his stuff a lot. So I might do that. And then how tall am I? I don't know. Regular tall, 5'11", whatever. And then Saturday, there's the Patina Party at Maryland International Raceway in Budds Creek, Maryland. That's a show for celebrating patina cars and whatnot. And they're having it in conjunction with another event that's going on at the track there. And that sounds like a good deal. And then Sunday, dang, I'm 7, I'm 8'4". What the hell's going on, Jim, there? Anyway, Sunday, there's a Cars and Coffee going on, so probably do that too. So there's a whole bunch of videos potentially coming on for these shows if I make it there. The show in Virginia tomorrow, it's a little bit far away. So I'll try to make it. If not, that's fine. If I don't do that, there's the Patina Party show, pre-show, before the meet on Saturday on Friday. So I might do that instead. There's some other stuff going on. Always some other stuff going on. Jim, we'll see you in 2 minutes, okay? You don't have to check in and out. That's fine. Hang on 1 second. I'll be back. How late, Vino, how late does the car show season last? It's hard to say. It's weather permitting. In Maryland here, we can go all the way till the first week in October is Hershey. At Hershey, Pennsylvania. And I do that every year. It's a swap meet for a few days and then the car show. That's in early October. And it's always nice enough there. We're walking around with no jacket hardly. No jacket and no, it's really nice out. Jim, you going to the beach tomorrow? What beach? Virginia. Hey, look, it's Robin. How you doing? Hey, Robin, what's going on? Where are you from? Yep, Jim, same time here in Maryland, 11:49. Hey Jim, do you have any cars? Riches, how you doing? Hey Rich, I've been watching your videos. I have not had a chance to comment on them, but I've been watching a lot of your stuff there, Rich. How's that 57 doing? I know you had it running and the paint's working looking better on it. Rich, I hope you're doing well there, buddy. Yeah, the starter shouldn't be too hard to find for that. Hey Jim, that's fine. If you need to go back and watch your friend, that's good. Yeah, Rich. Hey, we're all watching our pennies. With today's economy, you gotta watch pennies. I've been watching it all. I've been watching my pennies all the time. Robin's still out there. Say, Rich, how's that 57 going? You have that 69 Oldsmobile too. How's that doing? You have to be truthful. I haven't kept up with all the Rich drama on everything, but hey, Rich, you got to you do you. You know, you work on your cars. I love them. 57 Chevy, the Oldsmobile. You know, you do what you can with what you have. Yep, that 57, I like it. I like them all. Yep. Oh, hey, folks, I'll be back in a second. I'll be right back. I have to get myself another tasty beer. All right, folks, I'm back. And Dean proved I could win the YouTube's most interesting channel. Well, thanks, Dean. Dean says, think the chat blocks out people who do not get along. Rich and I have history. We're smart enough to acknowledge his brilliance. It's great to be here. Yeah. Hey, Rich and Dean, I'm glad you guys are in here. Yep, I got a whole bunch of car projects I'm working on. A lot of stuff you guys have not even seen yet. So I don't know if you guys watch my channel at all, but I do a lot of car show coverage and I'm wrenching on a few vehicles here and there. But what you guys have not seen is I have a bunch of old Oldsmobiles. I've got a 72 442 W30 convertible and a 70 W30 convertible in the garage. You have not seen those cars yet, and I have a 70 442 hardtop and a bunch of other Oldsmobiles and a bunch of other quote unquote junk in the yard. Getting ready to post some videos on that stuff. A lot of stuff I have not touched in so many years. It's it needs to be worked on, and I'll get to that stuff soon, and I'll post some videos of it. I'll post some teaser videos of it. I don't know if you watched some of my fencing videos, but some of the fencing stuff showed where I had a few of the Oldses stored in the backyard there behind the garage, and it was a little snapshot of those things. We've got some other stuff coming up too. The 99 F-150 Ford truck. I bought another truck which had a better bed, so we're going to do a bed swap, truck to truck. It was cheaper to buy a whole parts truck with a good rust-free bed than to try to fix the rust on the bed of the truck I have. So, Rich, do you have a 69 Delta 88 455? No, I don't. Rich, I have a 72 Delta 88 convertible 455, and I have most of the other stuff I have is Cutlasses, 69 Cutlass, 70 Cutlass. I have a couple of those 72s. Vino, we'll see you later. Hey, Vino, I saw you in the Cold War Motors chat earlier. That was fun. Yep, maybe we can get together and do a collab someday. We'll see what happens. So yeah, Rich, I saw your Delta. I really like that car. So, Rich, what else is going on there, buddy? I know you had some health issues there. I hope you're doing better. She starts up. Transmission coolant line leak. So yeah, Rich, those so on those cars, the trans coolant lines are all steel, right? I know you can get rubber line that's rated for trans cooler stuff, but I don't like using that. I like using the hard steel line if I can. Hey, Rich, hey, good luck with that there, buddy. All I can say is, whatever they tell you, do what you can. I know in my experience, eating the right stuff can help you out a lot. Yeah, same size as the gas line for the 57. Probably 5/16. Some of the transcooler line, most of them are 5/16 steel line. Some are 3/8. 3/8 is way harder to bend than 5/16. 5/16 you can bend. Just get some of the, uh, steel line benders. You can make some nice looking lines for that, and it doesn't really cost that much. Just buy the 5 foot, you know, uh, line that's terminated at both ends and has the the fittings. It's flared at both ends. Has the flare nut nuts at both ends, and then you can just bend it and get it to route the way you want. What's going on there, Dean? I need more explanation on that, Dean. What's going on there, buddy? Yeah, 5/16. Yeah, Rich, that's fairly easy to bend. You can bend some of that by hand, but if you get one of those, if you get those benders, you can probably get them off Amazon or whatever. I've made some good looking trans lines in my past there. Just bend them. Some people run like a coat hanger in advance. They run the lines in advance with, bent coat hanger or whatever, just to get the routing. So if you have to do that, make a pattern of what you want to do and then bend it up with the bender. In my opinion, the less rubber line you can have, the better. Fuel line I have is that rust proof stuff. Is that the hard metal line, Rich? So I used to use the steel line with the plating or the painting on it, but then I found out about that copper NiCad stuff. It's copper and nickel cadmium alloy mixed together, and that's the same stuff that Volvos and whatnot had from the factory. And that stuff it will never rust. It will never rust. It it's easier to bend, but I still use the same. You can bend it by hand, but if you want the cleaner looking bends, you still have to use a bender or even have a pair of pliers that will bend. You can clamp it on the end of the tubing and bend the tubing up, and the tubing ends up it bends up at a very tight radius at a right angle or whatever angle you want. And I've done that with that kind of fuel line as well, or trans line or whatever you want to call it. And then if you want, how some of that line had like a spring around it for the copper. Yeah, Rich. Yep, the copper. That's what I have. But some of that line had that. It looked like a spring wound around it. It's called gravel guard, and what I found out is you could buy the gravel guard in stainless steel. And I put the stainless steel gravel guard around the copper line, and none of that stuff will corrode. And I've had those two together for quite some time, and that works really, really great. So that's another tip. It's not that expensive. You could buy the gravel guard in regular steel, but I figured, well, I got the rust-proof copper line. I might as well get the stainless steel, gravel guard. And I got it off eBay or Amazon. I can't even remember. But yeah, that's good. So, Rich, you still driving school buses, or I can't remember what you were doing. Rich, you had your license for over 30 years. License for what? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Rich, I remember now. You were driving the the buses with the kids. Okay. So they going back to school in fourth, or what are they doing? Yeah, Rich, that's a really good that's a good career. It's more of a calling than a job. I'm impressed that you're doing that. I'm really, really happy. I'm happy for you, and I'm happy for them. It can't be easy. So, Rich, what's the story on that Oldsmobile? What's going on with that? And I know you got your 57 you've been working on for quite some time. Okay, yeah, Rich. I guess you're driving the county cars, or I mean buses, or the state buses. Okay. PCA, patient care associate. I don't know what PCA means, but again, I'm impressed at the career path you're on. I'm impressed. Again, it's not just a job; it's a calling. Yeah, I saw some of the Oldsmobile stuff early on. 57 is not looking too bad there. It's a nice car. I like them. I like them all. I like the 57. I like the Oldsmobile. Believe it or not, soccer mom vans. What's going on with the vans? Dean, 57 J2 98 is my favorite. Yeah, the 57 Olds, that's a really iconic design. I really like those, but for me the Oldsmobiles I like the best are the 68 to 72 Olds A bodies. My favorite design of all of them is probably the 69 Cutlass. So, Dean, you're saying Dunedin in 2012? I don't know where Dunedin is. Yeah, it's easy to love the A bodies. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff made for them, but that just holds a special place in my heart. I've got a whole bunch of them. I've got a 70 442 W30 convertible and a 72 442 W30 convertible and a 69 Cutlass S hardtop. PCA, yeah. Yeah, I see, Rich. Hey, we thank you so much for all that work you're doing. Can't thank you enough. If other people don't appreciate what you're doing, I want to let you know that we do, or I do. Oh, Dean, way down in New Zealand, South Island, Dunedin. Yeah, Dean, that's the power of the internet. You got you in New Zealand, Rich over there in oh shoot, I can't remember where Rich lives, and me in Maryland. Rich isn't too far from me. I apologize. I can't remember where he's at. Jersey? Hey, folks, I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Hey, folks. What did I miss here? Hey. Jersey, yeah. Delaware Water Gap. I've driven through there a couple times. Those roads are crazy through Delaware Water Gap. I want to say I'm not a fan of driving through all those long roads through Delaware Water Gap, but it is pretty, but it does take a while. We rode through there one time when the storms were coming through, and it was crazy. Yep. So we're in Southern Maryland, Rich, and we drive up to my son's house in Albany, New York. So that takes us through, upper part of Maryland and Pennsylvania, and I've been a whole bunch of different ways to get to his house. So we keep going different ways to get the scenic route because I don't always want to ride on the expressway and whatnot. So, Rich, you plan on traveling out to the No Name Nationals at all? I wouldn't mind going, but it's so far away. It's like 800 or 900 miles out there to Sikeston, Missouri from Maryland. It's like half a country away. I think it's like 900 miles or something like that. I don't know if Europeans or folks around the world really realize how big America is. America's huge. I have not seen most of it, and I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of it. But it's just, it's hard to travel around everywhere. Rich, Rich, what part of Jersey are you in? Yeah, if I had unlimited funds, I'd be traveling all over the world. But it's not, it's not in the cards. Yeah, see, three people are watching. I don't see three people in the chat. Who are you guys? I hear that people drive stupid today. Rich, you don't know the half of it. It is more weird than ever. I think people keep crashing left and right for no apparent reason. Yep, No Name Nationals have been a polarizing event for a lot of people. Yep, No Name Nationals. That's the new AHRA. Sorry, AHRA sanctioning body, and they were bought out by somebody else, and they're going by their own rules now, and all that. Whatever. It's a little too far for me to go. So if people want to go, that's fine. If they don't want to go, hey, that's fine too. I don't care. There's plenty of car shows here on the East Coast that I can go to and attend. And I don't know if you guys saw on my channel. I went to I've been to my first steam tractor show over there in Tuckahoe in the Eastern Shore. That's neat. They had steam powered tractors. Before they had gas and diesel tractors in this country, they ran them off steam, like steam engines, like locomotives. And they had that, they have those shows all over the place. And I think all the kids, that just think you can go to the grocery store and buy your food and that's it. You have to see where that comes from, and you have to see where it did come from in the past. And these shows are great. Yep. Rich, some of us have the money to spend to go traveling, get dealt a different hand. I, I get you. I get you there, Rich. I can't go traveling to everywhere I want to go, but if it's somewhere, a day or two trip, and I got the gas money to do it, that works for us. Might not work for everybody. That's fine. Everybody's got a different row to hoe. Insurance fraud. What's up with that there, Rich? Yeah, Rich, I know. I've seen some of the folks are hating on you. You know what? I don't pay attention to any of those, and I refuse to watch any of the videos of anybody doing any hating on you. That's just stupid. That's just bullshit. It, I won't even give them a time of day. Everybody's got their own story, their own outlook on life, their own thing that they're doing. And if somebody doesn't like it, you can go watch a different channel. You know, I, why would you spend time bad mouthing somebody on YouTube when there's so many other things? If you don't like it, just click off and go somewhere else. If you don't like it, leave. That's it. Rich, I like the stuff you're doing. It's just bullshit. I don't have any time for that stuff. If somebody doesn't like my stuff, fine. Go watch something else. I don't care. I'll post the stuff I like to do and stuff that I think people will like. If they like it, fine. If not, well, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, Rich, I know you're working on your stuff, doing what you can. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing what I can with what I've got. If people watch it, fine. If not, not what I don't. It's fine too. I'm hoping people like it. If they do, fine. If not, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty far to go out there. You think Missouri? Oh, that's not that far. Yeah, 900 miles. That's and that's good. I wouldn't mind going out there. There's some good people out there. Just like anywhere else, there's some good people and some bad people. You're talking about education for today's kids. One of the guys I watch on YouTube. He does some farming stuff, and one of his detractors said, "Oh, farming's not hard. You just ride on a tractor all day." Yeah, bullshit. It's a lot harder than you think. Yep. I don't, Dean. I don't block anybody. I don't. I haven't blocked anybody at all. Really don't have a whole lot of. I don't have any haters. I don't think. If I do, I don't. I don't know. I do. If people don't like the stuff, that's fine. Yeah. Today's people driving. Oh, don't even talk to me about driving, folks. There are people. It just seems like it's getting worse every day, and there's so many people crashing, and just I read these stories, and it's really tough, you know, to watch what some of these people are doing. Enjoying the bush lattes here. Yeah, Rich. I hope hope all your projects progress in a timely manner. A lot of my projects are stalled. I got house stuff to work on and yard stuff, and there's just all kinds of stuff. It sounds like excuses, but hey, that's life. If it comes to a choice of me working on my house or working on the cars, I gotta work on the house first. Yeah, when people say that, yeah, I haven't had I haven't had a lot of detractors, but if people comment on stuff, I just say, hey, hey, thanks for watching. I always say that because even negative publicity is good publicity. Yeah, they always say if you have negative detractors, it means you're doing something right. Still doesn't make it any easier. It's tough. I get it. So, what do you guys have going on for tomorrow? Yeah, Dean. So, what's it like out there in New Zealand? I'd like to visit out there, Australia or New Zealand or any of those places down under, as they call it. I wouldn't mind coming down there for a holiday sometime. Yeah, Rich, that's probably good for you if you're not a drinker. Yeah, Dean, I bet the scenery is breathtaking. How's the economy? Is it hard to live down there? Is it, does the money go well, or how's the crime? I don't know any of that stuff down there. So, Rich, you're selling your house. Do you have another place to go? I'm hoping. Did you get a new house, or what's going on there? I didn't even know you were doing that. It's hard to pack up and move. I've only ever moved, I think, once in my life. So that teaches you to get rid of stuff you don't really need. Yeah, Rich, I've seen. I think I saw one of those channels that posted some stuff about you. I don't. You know what? I don't even watch that bullshit. I'm not going to. Well, Dean, I'll check that channel out later on. I took a screenshot of it, so we'll see what's happening there. Hey guys, I'll be back in a second. All right, folks, I'm back. Hey, Rich, that sounds good. Hey, Rich, I hope your appointment goes well. It's always good to talk to you. Pardon me. And Dean, it's good to talk to you too. Hey, Rich, you still going to stay in the Jersey area or Maryland or where? Well, that's good, Rich. You get good money for your house now, but conversely, the money doesn't go as far. So, yeah, there might be some market changes soon, but that's a whole crapshoot. So it's all a game. Yeah, Rich. It's a shame there's the trolls out there, but hey, if it's any consolation, I don't pay them any mind. Well, folks, I think we're gonna hang on a second. Huh? Dean, that's good. Borderline personality troll. Yeah, yeah, I don't troll anybody's channels. That's just bullshit to me. It's a waste of time. If I'm looking for something I want to see, why would I want to hate on somebody's stuff I don't like? If you don't like it, move on. If you like it, watch it. It's pretty cut and dry to me. But I have confused the issue with facts and reason. So that's how it goes. Yeah, Rich. Yeah. Don't hate the haters. Feel sorry for them. Yeah, I didn't catch Rich. How many subscribers do you have now? I didn't. I didn't look. I can't look from here right now. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can. 6 657. That's good. Hey, you got to do what you can there. Hey, Rich, I'm give you a suggestion. Put some shorts out there. It's crazy, but the shorts, they may not get you as many views or whatever, but they can get you subscribers. So try that. Some of the stuff I read said, "Oh, do a short every day," but I haven't done that. But every time I do a short, it gets like 500, 600 views, and you know, 0 to 4, 5, 6, 7 subscribers here and there. It all adds up. So yeah, Rich, Delaware. That's a good place. Yeah, Dean. That's you're living halfway across the world. That's I'd like to visit there. It's like to visit Australia or New Zealand or somewhere around there. Don't know how much it cost. I'd like to have a place to stay there, but I don't know what it costs to stay there or what the good places are or how that works. It's hard when you're going halfway across the world and you're trying to, visit somewhere else. 9,000 miles away, 3,500 return, no spending money. Hell, I haven't even seen half of the United States as big as it is, you know. But I don't mind, I wouldn't mind traveling, you know, halfway around the world or whatever. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been fun. Not a lot going on around here in Maryland right now. It's almost 1 a.m. I don't know what time it is out there where you are, Dean. So you're 4:51 in the afternoon on Friday. Here we are, 12:51 a.m. on a Saturday. No, not Saturday, Friday. Sorry about that. I missed a day. Or sorry, I fast forwarded a day. Yeah, it's 12:52 on Friday. Sunfish, how you doing? Cheers, man. I like fast forwards. Shit, I don't even know what fucking day it is half the time. What are you doing, Sunfish? Oh, you're backstage, son. How many folks are back there, Sunfish? Five. That's not bad. $10,000 views. Hey, Rich is you. You're doing good there, buddy. I know your sub count is going up. Just regular guys, as opposed to irregular guys, right? All right, folks. I think we're going to end it here. I think I'm going to try to jump on Sunfish's live. If you guys want to come there, Sunfisher Fish, he's backstage. So, hey, I sincerely thank everybody for coming out, and we will see you guys on the next one.